So welcome back, guys. This is Sports Arena GH channel. Today we are going to look at Chelsea and Pafos UEFA Champions League tie, which is going to be played at the Stamford Bridge tonight. And we will look at Chelsea's current form and home dominance in Europe, Pafos' historic Champions League journey, and underdog threats. We will also look at key tactical battles and expected game plans, players to watch, and how each side can hurt the other. And also, we will look at match context, pressure, points, and a realistic prediction. So the question is, will Chelsea's quality and experience overwhelm Pafos, or can the visitors pull off a famous European shock? Just let me know in the comment section. Drop your score prediction in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more Champions League match analysis, tactical breakdowns, and football content every day. Yeah, so without wasting my time, let's quickly dive into today's tactical analysis. Now, tonight at Stamford Bridge is going to be a clash that pits European pedigree against debutant ambition. Chelsea Giants of England hosts Pafos FC in a pivotal UEFA Champions League tie. See, this Champions League phase, and the stakes couldn't be higher. Chelsea need a win to secure a very strong position in the standings with just 2 games remaining. A loss could complicate their path to the knockout playoffs. Meanwhile, Pafos FC, playing in the Champions League for the first time in their history, arrive eager to shock Chelsea. See, Chelsea's recent form and statistics shows that in the European competition, their form at home is very impressive. The Blues are unbeaten in their last 17 home Champions League fixtures and have won all 3 of their group games at Stamford Bridge this season by a combined 9-1 scoreline. Statistically, Chelsea are averaging over 2 goals per UEFA Champions League match, and they have scored in all but one of their Champions League games this season. Pafos, on the other hand, have been resilient, but their away numbers are concerning. They've yet to score on their travels in this competition and have struggled to break down strong defenses. See, looking at the tactical games, tactically, this should be a fascinating contrast. Chelsea will likely push forward with high possession and creative pressure, aiming to control the tempo early and exploit gaps in transitions. Players like Joao Pedro and Estevao, if only they will be playing, have been key to unlocking defenses in Europe this season. See, Pafos, aware of the quality, is in front of them. Pafos, they are already aware of these quality players in Chelsea, and they may adopt a compact defense, block, and look to hit on the breakthrough, direct transitions. Their path to success will be through defensive organization and set pieces opportunities. So if Chelsea has something to do, they should look at these areas. And we can all attest to the fact that, especially when it comes to set pieces, when it comes to corner like this, Chelsea has, this area as one of their weak points, which was demonstrated recently in their game against Arsenal. Yes, so Chelsea has to be careful when it comes to these areas in the game. Now, let's look at some of the key players to watch in this game. For Chelsea, all eyes are on their young attackers, especially Estevao, who has made a real impact in his UEFA Champions League starts, and midfield creators who will need to unlock Pafos' discipline lines. See, for Pafos, veteran David Luiz adds experience at the back, and facing his former club at Stamford Bridge adds an emotional subplot tonight. See, when it comes to prediction and narrative, look for Chelsea to assert control early, force turnovers, and dominate possession. Pafos' best chance lies in absorbing pressure and trying to make moment count. But given the home advantage and statistical edge, the narrative points toward a Chelsea victory. Whether it's a clean sheet or a multi-goal winning performance, Stamford Bridge will be buzzing as the Blues aim to keep their European dreams alive. If you look at the games that Chelsea has played recently and looking at the team that Pafos has, it tells you how, this game is going to be a very difficult game for both sides. Now, if you look at even the interview that was organized, the pre-match interview that was organized, this is what Chelsea's coach said. He said, "We've had a few players hit by illness this week. Enzo Fernandez was unwell and missed training, but he trained today and we will make a decision on his involvement tomorrow. Estevao William, Malo Gusto, and Jamie Gittins have returned to training, although they are not at 100% yet. We have to assess them closely before we decide on our lineup." So when you take Estevao and Malo Gusto and Enzo Fernandez, all these players, including Jimmy Gittins, even though not every time that Jimmy Gittins gets playing time, but looking at this particular three players, Estevao, Malo Gusto, and Enzo Fernandez, they are core. They are part of the main team. So, as the coach said, we don't know whether they are going to be featured in this game. So, in case they are not able to play for Chelsea tonight, it can also hurt Chelsea in a way, because the Pafos side is not a weak side. It's not a weak side at all, especially knowing that this Champions League is their first Champions League, is their first Champions League that they are playing. They will do everything possible to make sure that they move on to the next. They move on to the next part of the competition. So Chelsea should not take it lightly. Now, Liam Rosinho also spoke about addressing players' form and transfer talks. So he said, rumors about players like Enzo Fernandez don't affect how we prepare. He is a world-class player and very important to this club. Our focus is on working together and being successful here. Yeah, so there have been these rumors that Enzo Fernandez is leaving the club, and he was asked by the journalist and he spoke about it. And, you know, he also spoke about tactical emphasis and game focus. So he also underlined the mentality he wants from his side. And he continues saying that Champions League football is a dream for any player or coach. But it's not about dreams. It's about doing the job in front of us. We need to focus on this game, working hard, playing our way, and executing our plan to get the best possible results. Yeah. So he also continued about the ambition and vision that they have as a team when it comes to, especially when it comes to this Champions League match tonight. He said, when you step into this competition, you want to be competing at the highest level. My job and our job as a group is to take each game seriously, push for performances that reflect our identity, and put ourselves in the best position to win. So this is what he spoke. So this is what he said, and it tells you how important this game the Chelsea side have taken it. Now, he also gave a final message and motivation, and this is what he said. He said, this group has quality and potential. We will give everything on the pitch for each other and for our supporters. We know what tomorrow means for us, and that's what we will focus on. Yeah. So looking at how he spoke in the pre-match conference, it tells you how important this game means to Chelsea. Yeah. So if you enjoy this tactical breakdown and want more Champions League previews, drop a like, subscribe to this channel. It's called sportsarenaghchannel. Yeah, just subscribe. It will take you nothing. It's free. Subscribe just to help the channel to grow, so that it will also motivate us and bring you more videos about your teams. Now, just subscribe. When you subscribe, please turn off the notification bell and also choose all, so that anytime we post new videos, you'll be updated on time. And tell us your predicted score in the comment section. Don't forget, this is Sports Arena GH channel. We will be back again. Bye-bye for now.